but not before they work it across midfield. So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 47. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And they get this down only to about the 46.
Man,
the 46, here's 2nd and 9. Richardson off the
I'll put it in the Mighty Links too.
Sliding out of the pocket.
I thought I hit it faster.
Damn it. On the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. Now Richardson.
Oh, I pressed the wrong fucking button. Now I'm being stupid.
The Texans are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. And this, Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his...
Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Matt Gay on for the extra point. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes with
if JD fucking would have had a good season, I would have got ripped
really
off in that trade. But if JD has a bad season, I win that trade.
Totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
This will be complete to Mechie. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, if JD didn't take the lines, I was going to break the lines of other players.
Whether you call it a run or not, just take the ball, get it out to him.
3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they take advantage of what looked like an unsure defense. They wind up getting 8 on 4th and 3. So a pretty nice throw right there from the rookie. And this, of course, is game number 2 of his NFL career. His guys did not get the win.
I can hear my lungs squeaking now.
But what did you see from him last week?
Well, I think all things considered, he played pretty well.
I'll be okay in a day or two. I need to fucking not smoke for a day or two.
And that was step 1. And he's hoping on the road.
I don't even smoke cigarettes, just pot.
2nd and 2.
Fresh air, my boy. It does wonders for you.
They go again with Pierce. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. That good for 19 and a first down. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Meanwhile, Stroud's throw pulled in by Woods. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 10 more there and another first down. The Texans had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. but now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that because...
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And the Colts...
Oh, that was a fucking weird pick.
Take over at their own 27.
Look, fucking, from what I see, it looked like he's behind him.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down. Woods, the intended receiver.
I hear you, buddy. I'm in the same boat. Like I said, first season, no. Second season, I'm talking taking names and kicking ass.
Currently second best in the NFL.
And hey, they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better.
I thought you had that one.
Get to that number 1 spot.
First and 10, Taylor now. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Richardson looking to throw. A short throw. This is caught by Cox. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6. And now it's 3rd and 4.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender.
He is a big boy.
Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
I love it, though. You look at that guy, his bottom half bigger than his top half.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line.
Good balance, fucking backspin on the wall.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football.
I remember back in fucking, what was it, Madden 22 or something, when I was using the Lions. I fucking franchise tagged my fucking punter.
Why?
I like that. No one is
Because he was the best player on my team and he wouldn't re-sign with me.
Now a 2nd and 10.
I franchise tagged my punter.
Give to Cook out of the gun.
They did, but he was under contract. Right? He had the rookie contract, right? So fucking the kicker's contract was up.
3rd and 4. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
This now a 3rd and 4.
Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid McKinstry, baby. I was just thinking it.
Here's Stroud. Throw left side complete.
Oh.
It's Cook. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the
Oh, that
20-yard
fucking
line.
Harris, yeah.
A pickup of 11.
He's got fucking, for some reason, he doesn't have the game, so Get Clapped is his brother. He's using his brother's fucking game fucking and shit to fucking play football.
Nice job here to pick up yardage.
Because when he races with us, he's Harris, right? Fucking, that's his fucking name is Harris, right? But fucking, he doesn't own the game, right? Fucking, he's using his brother's game and shit.
Play action. Stroud now. Caught left side. Here's Dell. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Rookie to rookie on the
How the
hookup
fuck
there.
did I get
It's
a better
first
corner
down.
and you still drove off better than I did?
Looking left side.
He's got traction control.
That's Woods. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
Houston signed Woods to be the steady veteran presence of a young offense and receiver room. One of the most respected receivers in the league. 10 seasons.
Honestly, this has been a pretty good lobby. I'm not going to lie. For 30 cars to be in here, it's actually been a relatively clean lobby.
And into Colts territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
Matchy.
Big play there on the catch and run. 48 yards.
He's Canadian.
West Coast offense, a staple around the NFL in the 80s and 90s. You don't have to push the ball deep downfield to come up with big plays. And there's an example of that right there.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. The second down throw now from Stroud. The pass finds Mechie in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. John Mechie.
I was watching that. Yeah, I was laughing too.
Nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they
I was talking about the football game.
This taken in at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here.
I recognize that voice.
To the 29. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
A big play there for Indy. 43 yards. 7-7, our score after 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
He lost the game by 1 point.
They'll run the toss here with Taylor. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
When I was fucking playing my game, I was looking at the ticker and watching it. He fucking had the lead fucking most of the game. He fucking blew it in the 4th quarter. In typical JD style, yeah. Great minds think alike there, Cowboy.
I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there's another first down run right there.
Touchdown! Alec Pierce from 10 yards out. And the Colts have taken the lead. Gay is on for the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. After the made field goal, Gay back out there to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone.
Love getting hurt, or if I can somebody trade for him.
A lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively,
oh, baby, what a turn. Oh, I fucked it up. I just wrecked the whole
Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. And he will
typical Jay
fashion.
I just wrecked the whole field, and I'm still in second.
So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football. Charles have 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Running left, Taylor. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, his third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick? Or that his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today.
Trying to watch this, but I'm beginning to pass out while I'm watching this.
And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 33. Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ball game.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? But can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
Richardson now on second down. That one finds Pierce right side. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, here's Richardson.
I mean, I gotta work on my offense. I need to work on my defense too. Like,
that might be the 3rd down stop that
I like to fucking play a lot of man defense, but I don't got the players on my team to play man.
This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. Runs through the contact. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it. Short throw into the hands of Jordan. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Stroud off the play fake. Flush to his right. But I think the ball's out, and the Colts pick it up. And so the last 3 drives, you've got 2 interceptions and a fumble. I think we know why they're losing right now.
Without question, and we've seen the evidence, just what you talked about there. If they take care of the football, number one, maybe they're not having this deficit, and number 2, maybe they actually have the lead.
Richardson now. Following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
Off play action. Richardson.
Who's that?
Anthony Alfredo.
Zone coverage there.
Fast pasta's back, baby.
That makes it obviously a little bit
Fast
harder
pasta.
to buy guys.
I like it.
Time, there was not much
I like
of a
it.
window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
I mean, he had a good year in the Xfinity Series this year.
And he is going to
Yeah,
have
for
the
the
Colts
equipment
first
he was
down.
in.
Yeah.
Get the 3rd down conversion. Things looking much rosier for
I'm
him
so
here
glad
in
to
week
fucking
2.
see John Hunter back in the cup.
As they've got it 1st
Yeah,
and 10.
I want to see him at the
Running straight ahead, Taylor.
I want to see him at
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
But Kaz Grall is supposed to get the 51. You fucking cock blower.
Back to
You
throw.
fucking
Here's
taint liquor
Richardson.
fucking ass bag. Fuck
That's
you, I'm
into a
done.
crowd and intercepted.
Sorry, I almost lost my cool there.
What car is fucking, what's his name driving? Fucking Haley. Because he's driving for Rick Ware Racing.
Yeah, so Kaz Grall and
you
Justin
gotta think
Haley
he's a
are both
rookie,
for
Charles. How much does
400
confidence
years.
start to become a factor?
Okay, yeah. You know what? That team's going to be sneaky good this year.
Dude, I'm happy Kaz Grall got it. He's a hometown boy for me.
Well,
Like, he went to college in the city next to the one.
I'm just glad for Rick Ware Racing. Like, not last year they didn't have him, but the year before that, they had a NASCAR Pinty's car up here in Canada. Rick Ware had a fucking team up here in Canada, racing in the Pinty Series. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I like.
Here stakes it straight ahead, and he's dropped
that
right
driver
at
line.
the
I think that's
40.
the case.
Gain of 3.
Well, it's not the driver line. They're fucking. Is that they're teamed up with fucking those they're teamed up with Keselowski this year. Yeah.
And not allowing any lanes to open up.
The Texans on 3rd down.
And I mean, who was
Okay,
it?
2 for
Was it
3
Andy
thus far.
Lally or whatever
This will be
fucking
3rd
was running the
and
road
5.
courses? He has some good runs in that car.
Pass
So
taken
did
in
Jensen
by his
Button.
big tight end. A huge play there for Houston. 42 yards.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of...
Like, I'm not a big Haley fan, right? But he'll run consistent, like fucking keeps the car out of trouble. Like, he'll finish a lot of races, right? I'm not a fan of his, right? But
Yeah, I agree. I'm not.
but like I said, he's not going to wreck the car. He's going to bring the car home in one piece.
2 minutes
But Kaz
remaining
Gralla?
in this
I'm a
first
Kaz Gralla
half
fan,
of
baby.
football.
I'm not really a fan of his. I don't hate him though. I don't hate him either, right? Like,
2nd and 6. Throwing now is Stroud. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. So he stopped for no gain. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The kick by Fairbairn is good.
were you in here the other night when I was talking about the Keselowski team, fucking RFK, fucking they got a fucking Australian fucking driver running 3 races for him this year in this Team 60 car. Yeah, that Team 60 car. Fucking there's another Australian guy fucking he's running it 3 times this year. Yeah, they're copying what fucking Trackhouse did, right?
By the time this game is over.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Trying to shake off
Well, they got that 3rd car fucking for a few races.
And they worked this well up midfield across the 45.
Well, I mean, you had to know a third car was coming into play eventually when Brad signed with them. You just
play action with
kind of saw it coming.
I mean, it sucked there for a few years, fucking how bad Roush was. Like, you know, back in the Mark Martin, Matt Kenseth days, fucking Burton, fucking, I mean, fucking, that was a great team back then, right? Fucking, and what it had turned into, what it had turned into was just so disappointing. It's like I always say, fucking, it sucks that fucking Yates doesn't have a team anymore, right? Like, fucking, shit. I mean, you had the 28 and the 88 car. Those were so iconic.
And they'll take him to the ground quickly, but he's able to get it down to the 41-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Stroud now on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right.
Fuck that, we ain't qualifying Road America.
Go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. That is caught. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. They'll run with Cook. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
He's going to be brought down there in the field of play, and the clock will run. No timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. So we come to halftime here.
Oh, damn, you didn't have any time left?
Taking the lead to the locker room. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And Charles, some things to like about that first half, ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for a possible comeback, because I thought a lot of their best reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit. So I expect them to come out and continue to throw the ball effectively.
And they'll go on the ground. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. They're down here in the 3rd quarter trying to get something going to the outside there. Didn't work out, though.
Yeah, and from the cheap seats and from where you and I are sitting, we did pay a pretty good price to get in here, right? You often wonder to yourself, why do you make that type of a call? That one went for no gain. But I think this offense thinks to itself, if we keep running these plays, eventually something may pop. It just didn't on that one.
46 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game, and I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And Stroud wisely slides down safely after picking up the first down. 5 yards on the scramble. And
when you're running with the quarterback, what button slides? X?
As we both know, there's a lot that went into why they made him their first round pick this year, and part of it was what they saw in college. His playmaking. And
how do you throw when you're in the pocket? Now, how do you throw the ball away?
He pivoted and found an alternate
R3, okay.
And he gets this
you tap in on R3, right? You just tap it.
So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Okay, those things I need to know.
Don't do it in the pocket, though. Don't break
No,
the
intentional grounding. Yeah.
Just a little bit more.
It's just every once in a while, when I'm running with the quarterback, I end up taking a hit and fumbling the ball where I should start sliding.
Tackle there by Nick Cross.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing.
Like, I think I had 3 fumbles against fucking backs with fucking, would have had those fucking fumbles, I would have beat him.
Cook up the gut.
It was a hell of a game though. He scored with 6 seconds left to fucking win it.
Right around the 12. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and
no, a backflip against me. And then I threw a Hail Mary down the sideline and actually caught it. But his safety got there in time to fucking tackle me.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
I thought I had the touchdown for a minute.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Fucking Cowboy in his RPO, so I don't know how he does it.
That's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down.
Is Mechie your number 1 receiver there, Cowboy?
For the workhorse this afternoon, it's Cook. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Dalvin Cook.
Number 1.
A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Texans
I've just seen Mechie get a lot of fucking catches today, right? Yeah.
Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
As we prepared for these games, we've noticed offensive coordinators have had an expanded playbook on 2-point conversion tries because they never know when they may have to use it during a game.
But that also means the defense probably has more for these situations too, right?
No doubt about it. I think for the most part, defenses will be aggressive on 2-point tries. They want to get after the offense and make them force the issue.
And here the defense wins. They'll run the screen with Moss. Across midfield. He's on his way. And down to the 16-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 59 yards.
Where's the contain there? And yes, that's a question because that was just a simple drop-off. But he hits the Jets, and all of a sudden, the seas part in front of him. A huge result there to flip the field and what was a fairly innocuous play call.
And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. 2 yards that time, a stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. Here's a 2nd and 8. Richardson to throw off play action. He'll buy some time right. Touchdown Colts! Will Mallory, his first NFL reception, goes for 6 as his guys are able to extend their lead.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Here comes Darius Phillips out of the end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the tech. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
Ooh, that was a hell of a run.
Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities?
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Zaire Franklin. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. They find some open field here. Taking it right down Broadway. Dalvin Cook. Touchdown, Houston. Dalvin Cook with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Texans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Play action. Now Richardson. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Richardson going to change the play here. Now Richardson. Off play action. Buying time to his left. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Desmond King picks it. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ballgame.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard about getting him out and trying it again another day.
On 2nd down, it's Stroud. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Stroud. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Pretty straightforward play there by the linebacker. He saw the run, went with straight-ahead pursuit, and dumped him behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down,
oh,
here's
that's
Pierce.
lovely.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Damian Pierce, his 1st touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Texans have cut it back within a score. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And this is back to a 5-point game. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Second down, here's Richardson. Throw left side complete. That's McKenzie. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Isaiah McKenzie, 76 yards. And the Colts get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Shaquille Leonard, the linebacker. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll try the left side with Taylor. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. Jalen Petrie coming up to bring him down. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal. Taylor is going to take this one in for a Colts touchdown. So he had the nice run to get him down there. Was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I'm back.
Okay.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Stroud looking to throw. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Quiddy Pay getting in there and burying him behind the line. Back now in Houston. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Throw over the middle is taken in by Dell. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the 1st at the 32. 4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 60 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. A crucial penalty there as the hold backs him up for another 2nd and goal. On the handoff, this is Taylor down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and goal. Richardson out of the shotgun, steps away to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical.
Good game, bud.
And Gay knocks this one through.
That was going to go a different way for a minute.
Even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points. But
No, I'm back. Can you hear me? I said I was back. Okay.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off.
Yeah, when this game's over, I'm leaving. I thought about leaving already. I'm fucking beat tired.
Pussy.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Brings you a puss.
Down the 4th quarter, this one pretty much
Fuck
out of reach.
you.
Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers.
What has 162 teeth and holds back a monster?
In the film session in the coming days.
My zipper. My zipper.
They're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This uses motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Oh!
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the
Hey, J-Bird, you know what my little monster's name is? Yogurt Slayer.
He's got Cook ready to slam.
I'll yogurt your Slayer.
He's playing something, but it ain't pushing.
Here's Stroud. Eluding the pressure right. This ball caught by Mechie. And all the way
It's fucking cold out here. I was rubbing 2 sticks together trying to start a fire.
Another nice game. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But and he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Devin Singletary taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Texans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door.
Son of a bitch.
Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it. Oh, wide open, complete. Now he's loose again. Touchdown.
I'm trying to waste time. That's what I was trying to do.
84 yards. And the Colts have pretty well put it away here in the 4th.
I'm not worried about fucking time. I'm worried about wasting time.
Remaining timeouts. That's going to be their second.
Naughty.
Plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
Okay, I think I'm calling it a night.
And that'll carry over the back line.
What time is it?
For a touchback.
Yeah, I gotta get up in about 5 hours.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.
Game, it is
Yep.
no shortage of offense.
Yeah.
They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked.
What a fucking nerd.
They were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Stroud. That's complete to Dell. And he's taken down inside the 30. Throwing again is Stroud. Slant pass complete. Dalvin Cook. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And Stroud now to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Dalton Schultz from 21 yards away. And the Texans are able to cut into that deficit. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. So down a couple scores, only one timeout left. You figure they have to get this one. Oh, the Texans may have recovered.
Oh, okay.
They did recover. Well, that's
Okay.
This is more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still.
We're just not gonna. No, dude, don't punt. I'm just pissed at my guy for not.
We've seen it all now. It's a fake. And this is caught. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. And officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. And I don't know what the method is to know when to dial up a fake punt, when not to, whatever the method there. It worked for him.
I say, you son of a bitch. I was
There is no method.
just pissed my guy didn't fucking catch it, touch it.
In order to call that play in that situation.
Element of surprise, I guess, right?
Yeah, element of surprise and just a strong belief that, hey, we're going to get it done.
The throw over the middle, taken in. Touchdown! John Mechie with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see.
Touchdown, Colts! Isaiah McKenzie.
What?
Touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts have opened up a 2-touchdown lead in this fourth quarter. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10. Stroud out of the gun here. Going up top. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
What?
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out.
Make some trades.
They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Stroud on 3rd down now. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long, got to push it downfield to try to pick up the 1st down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. And Richardson going to move him around.
Damn it. Should just I could.
So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Across his body, it's incomplete.
Hello, Moto. You son of a bitch.
And none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well.
Ah.
And he
something forward bounce.
Backspin on that one. It continues into the end zone. It's a touchback.
Okay.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Stroud. Being chased out left. And some space here. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the 1st, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Shaquille Leonard in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
A truly all-around great effort against the pass today. 1st and interception. Now getting to the quarterback for the 1st time in this contest. I think offensively, they just forgot to prepare for him or simply overlooked him and getting ready for this one. Either way, a big mistake, and he's making them pay for it. Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been running.
Stroud is hit, and the ball is loose. And the Colts pick it up. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that.
Good game, bud.
He was sensational. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Colts, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Baltimore to take on the Ravens. Meanwhile, for the Texans, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Jaguars in Jacksonville. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Was the person before you. It's so funny that you guys are wrestling each other in Survivor Series because I feel like he was the person before you that really made the title mean something. And I'm curious if you remember something specific from any of his previous Intercontinental title reigns that he had. No, I don't remember anything specific on them. I don't trust words.
I'll talk to you all later.
I feel like
Talk to you later, bud.
they said you sound like an owl.
What the hell?
Let's get it. Kobe. Yo, they're saying that you sound like an owl. Who's they? They're saying you sound like an owl. Yo, you say they said you sound like...
Are you staying on?